Hello, welcome back to my channel. Such a Pretty here, and we're going to do a review of my first Xbox 360 review. It's Warhammer 40k Space Marine. And you couldn't figure it out already? Yes. I'm the biggest Warhammer 40k fan you could possibly ever, one of the biggest ones. That, wow, within reason, let's go with that. So without further ado, let's get this review underway. Now before yes, I have played this game extensively. I've had it about for a year and a half, and I realized most of my reviews will probably be outdated, but I really don't care. Back to the point. Alright, check out options first. Gameplay, controls, settings, stuff that I guess you could modify, but in my opinion, this is mostly like any air shooter game with the exception of the melee, which you'll see soon enough. It's pretty straightforward. Anyone that's played a shooter on Xbox or anything modern in the last 5 years, you can probably easily figure out play this game. Video, there's brightness. Obviously, you guys know what to do with this. Audio. I mean, come on. This should be a no-brainer. Now, we're gonna get into the game now. There's multiplayer, but the multiplayer is pretty bare bone in my opinion. It's just deathmatch based on capture the flag. But don't get me wrong, if you're a Warhammer 40k fan and you like playing Space Marines or you play Space Marine Codex Army, then you'll know multiplayer. It's all it is though. It's Chaos Space Marines versus, the Emperor Space Marines. I mean, it's pretty generic. The only thing I have to say is that you can customize your Space Marine to your liking. With that, I'll use my chapters covers the Ultra Hawks. Badass chapter, in my opinion. So, let's do campaign. Campaign, I'm not going to spoil a campaign for you, because that'd be not good. We'll do my favorite mission. Let's see, so this one. Sorry, folks, if I look like an idiot trying to find this. We'll just go with easy for now, just to show you how the game's like. Now, so this is probably my favorite mission. If you played this game, then you already know, you can probably figure it out why. If not, let's have to watch and find out. Look at that, you see what's going on down there? Chaos versus Space Marines. Let's get down there and join the party, shall we? Oh, what's this?
Blood Raven Squad Corvus reporting in, Captain Titus. We joined the Liberation Fleet at backup, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in your Aurelian crusade. And we will be glad to have even a few blood ravens with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Then join the forces driving into the deep host, and stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
Let's show the fear of the Emperor, shall we?
Honor and glory, Blood Raven.
Now, the gameplay's pretty similar in air shooter. Kill enemies and move up. Graphics-wise, they're okay. They aren't the greatest graphics, but it is what it is. So don't expect this to be like a sports game we said before. For the Emperor, show no mercy, moves! This game can be pretty intense though, multiplayer especially, but campaign, it's interesting, it'll keep it going, but it's not the same as it. I always find this is like the most intense and most best mode of the campaign in my opinion.
Attack.
You have to explain why I don't know how to play this game that well. I haven't played it in a while. Yeah. I'm a noob right now, so I don't think you're gonna be guys. But I have played this game for a very long time. I just haven't played it in a while. Like I said, the gameplay's pretty same. You shoot enemies with the melee's pretty good, although with the chainsaw, I don't find the chainsaw really that effective in this game, but that's just me. Play online, it's a different story. A lot of people think that's different. Let's eventually figure out how to run. Run. Lays cannon. There. Looks like someone got my power hammer. Get over here. Oh yeah. It's time to have some fun. Now I want to figure out how to run. I don't know how to run. Storyline's pretty basic in my opinion. Basically, the Ultra-Rocks basically are sent basically save a forge roll basically from under attack from chaos. Although personally in my opinion, why they only send 3 Space Marines in to take out an entire planet, I will never understand. I mean, I understand for gameplay reasons they did this, but lore-wise, it makes no sense whatsoever. And it's still an interesting game for what it is. Okay, it's not the greatest storyline, but it is what it is, and it makes you feel like you're an actual Space Marine. Anyone that played this game, or knows played Warhammer, will tell you the same thing. I mean, even Told Biscuit even said it. You feel like in a single player, you feel like a badass Space Marine. That's basically been alive for 300 years, and it's been kicking ass. From Xenos, basically from killing orcs, fighting Terranids in deep space. Trust me, this game will make you feel like you're a badass. Boom! For the Emperor! Shut the mercy place! I mean, this game's not revolutionary in my opinion, but like I said, if you're a Warhammer fan, you will enjoy this game. No doubt about it. Just don't expect it to be something like totally revolutionary, something you've never seen before. It just has a Warhammer 40k skin to it, but it's still a fun game to play. There's not much, and there's a jetpack you can use. You get a jetpack later in this mission, but you'll see that soon enough. Yes, they are corn warriors. I hate blood letters, in my opinion. They're a pain in the ass in this game. Even though they only die in 1 hit, still. Yeah, so our chaos is in this game, like you can see, but the majority of the game, it focuses on chaos, basically. Maybe green skin's my bad. I'm sorry. Basically, green skins. The green skins are basically used by a corrupted inquisitor, basically. You're really corrupted by chaos. Of course, you're gonna figure this out for quite a long time. Don't worry, brother, I shall save you. Textures, I say graphics, this game is pretty good for what it is. I mean, it's not an EA sports game, it doesn't have the greatest graphics, but does it do the job? Yeah, it definitely does the job. It definitely makes you feel like Space Marine. It doesn't look outdated as anything. I mean, I can't know what to really say about this game, honestly. It's a great game. If you're a Warhammer 40 game, if not, you may have a hard time playing this game. The difficulty can be hard as hell. It's not even easy. Especially when you get orc knobs. Oh, those things are pain in the ass to feel. Like right now. I wish I could remember how to sprint. I don't remember how to sprint. I'm gonna go back good, look it up. Death to the heretics.
Drive them back!
Forward for the Emperor! Unfortunately, there's no vehicle combat in this game, but you see a couple land raiders laying around. You know, a couple rhinos, but you never get the rhino. That's one of the biggest concern about this game, probably. That and no squad tactical combat. I really would have wished they would have added that in some kind of way. Or at least would have added another chapter other than the Blood Ravens, which has only been famous with all the war series. It's the only reason, I mean, anyone knows what Blood Ravens is bad. I really wish they would have added something new. Or a chapter, even like the Imperial Fist, or another Space Marine chapter. Oh, Ultra-Rock, I like the Ultra-Rocks in their own right, but they're certainly way overused. Game Workshop's mascots, basically, which is acceptable. I don't care that much for it. But It would have been nice to use another chapter. Me and the Black Temple, I think the Black Temple, seeing them, they were pretty much overrated the rest of it. Like the Ultrons are. The game does follow lore pretty hard. Got a character I'm playing right now is Second Company Captain Titus, basically. He's a fictional character, obviously. Not in that actually. But the game does follow the lore up until the Sword World is under attack. And you might have seen, yes, Captain Titus is pretty young. He's only about 250 years old. That's relatively young for a Space Marine. Or at that disaster. Lore-wise, games, like I said, it's fine lore-wise. Doesn't really do any out of bounds, which like if you're a Warhammer fan, you probably won't know this. They follow it pretty well up until this point and Captain Titus' existence.